What's up, and welcome back to Legit Whiskey Review, and today we're doing another blind. This is a battle of the ryes. So first we have Pikesville straight rye whiskey, and then we have Wild Turkey rare breed rye. So the Pikesville comes out of the Heaven Hill distillery, and it is 110 proof, so that is 55% ABV. And the Wild Turkey rare breed, of course, comes out of the Wild Turkey distillery. This is 112.2 proof, so that is 56.1% ABV. So this one's gonna be interesting. You know, these are two solid rye whiskeys, and you know, two that I've enjoyed pretty much, but doing it blind is always different, so I'm gonna enjoy this one. My daughter poured the whiskeys, A and B, and the answers are in here. I didn't see her pour it, so let's start with my right. That'll be your left if you're watching, and this is glass A. I want to say on this one, I smell Wild Turkey for some reason. Like I'm getting, it's not like overly sweet, but I'm getting a lot of like citrus notes. There's a little bit of a nuttiness coming through on the palate here too. And I'm kind of picking up some pepper, but there's even a little bit of cinnamon. So I'm getting a lot of like the, you know, the cinnamon, nutty, especially that nuttiness, and I'm getting a lot of, like I said, the citrus notes. There's a little bit, just a tiny bit of oak in here as well. But overall, this nose is really, really good. Let's go to the palate. Cheers. I'm getting a lot of the same notes that I got on the nose. I'm getting a lot of, you know, the citrus. It has a long finish. I got more oak on the palate than I did on the nose. The front, there's a nice amount of sweetness, but it's not like overly sweet. And I wouldn't say it's on the sweet side, but there is some sweetness there to balance it with that, you know, the citrus, the spice, and then the oak towards the back end. I would say on this one, it's a long finish, and I would say I like the balance in this one. I like, you know, how there's a little bit of sweetness in the front, but then you get that spice with the oak. I didn't necessarily get too much pepper on this one, but let me try it again. Okay, so this second time, it's weird. From the first time I tried it to this second time now, this second time that pepper spice exploded. The sweetness dropped off a little bit, and now what I got on this second time here was a lot of citrus still, but I picked up more, like a ton of pepper, like black pepper, and a lot of spice and citrus, you know, and a little bit of oak. But I would say this second time, the dominating note for this one was like that black pepper. And I've never been like I like spiciness in my whiskeys, but I've never been too fond of like overly peppery, you know, black pepper whiskeys. This is not my thing. So on that second try there, it kind of turned me off to it. But let's go to glass B here on the nose. So on the, as far as the nose, this one here is more tame. The notes that do come out, I would say are less strong than they are on glass A. But I am picking up, this one's totally different. I'm picking up more sweetness on the nose as far as glass B. And I'm kind of getting like a little bit of a mint note in there as well. So this is like more like a candy type sweetness, and with that mint. And of course you do get the citrus note. I'm not picking up too much oak on this one, but as far as the nose, I like this nose too because I like that the sweetness jumps out of the glass more than it did on A. But I do like A on the nose better because I feel like the notes that you do get come out more in A than B. But more importantly, let's go to the palate. Okay, so I really like that one. This one, like I said, that candy sweetness comes out on the palate as well. I would say that the citrus note comes out more on glass B than A, but glass B has way less pepper than glass A. I would say glass A was like, you know, that's like a pepper bomb, just like way overly peppery, and like I said, that's a turn off for me. But I really like what came out of the glass on this one. I like that candy type sweetness with a lot of citrus. There's a lot of cinnamon as well. I would say that glass A had more oak coming through, but let me try it again, because like you saw, the second time I tried it, it changed for me on glass A. So I'm picking up a little bit of this second time. I'm picking up a little bit more a nuttiness note, like a nut type note. Like, I'm not sure what type of nut, but like there's like some nuttiness came out of glass B the second time. But as far as the flavors that came out, that sweetness is still there, which I love. That balances it out with that cinnamon and that spice. This one's very spicy too, but a different type of spice. Actually, I'm pointing at the bottle. I don't even know which one's which, but you know, the glass B. I would say that it's very spicy, and I do like that. That's the type of spicy I like, but it's not the peppery spice, which came out of glass A. And so, as far as, you know, glass A and glass B, I would definitely pick glass B because I feel like it's better balanced. It's not just dominating your palate with pepper, and I like this, like I said, the sweetness with the cinnamon and the citrus note, and then a little bit of oak. It's not like too much oak, but you know, I feel like the balance on B is way better than the balance on A. I like the first time I tried glass A, but the second time around, it just like that pepper just dominated the palate too much, and it just turned me off. So my winner today is gonna be glass B, and let's see what we have here. Alright, so glass A was Pikesville. Wow, I am very shocked at that one. And glass B was the rare breed. In my head, and that's why I'm glad I didn't say anything, but in my head I had it completely twisted. You know, the notes that I was getting, especially on the nose the first time, you know, that was like wild turkey notes to me. But yeah, it was totally twisted. So my winner today was glass B. And that's very weird because the first time when I first opened the rare breed, it was just that peppery note that I got this on glass A. That's what I was getting on the wild turkey, you know, when I first opened it. So that air, it's been open for a while, at least a month. So I feel like that air did something good for this whiskey. So my winner today is glass B, which was the wild turkey rare breed. It was just in this blind today, you know, it just really depends on the day what you had to eat. But for today, my winner is wild turkey rare breed. So if you like my content, remember to hit that like button. Remember to subscribe. You can catch me on Instagram at LegitWhiskeyReviews, and keep it legit and do it for the love of whiskey. I'm gonna have glass B. Cheers.